welcome, Namaste, and a very, very good evening. And let me start by saying that जहाँ पे words fail हो जाते हैं, music वो आवाज बन जाती है. Welcome to Masti AVI, Radio Masti 24/7 live पर एक तरफ जहाँ शो चल रहा है, यहाँ पे Masti AVI पर आंसर बिल्कुल पहुंच चुकी है एक बहुत ही खास फीचर लेकर. Now, after the roaring success of Masti Showcase 2025, we are back with something truly, truly special, okay? And I was just telling everybody backstage that it feels like a small reunion kind of a thing. And I'm so glad that we are doing this. Now, amongst the panel of the judges, okay, Masti Showcase 2025 में जहाँ पे finalist ने बहुत ही अच्छा perform किया. So we had our very esteemed judges over there. And among the panel of the judges, Sal, there was someone who's no stranger to the stage of Masti Showcase. He has been a former Masti Showcase winner and now a very celebrated and well-known playback singer and founder of PK Music. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Parasu Kalyan. And of course, we have to talk about him because I think so. I am just the moderator today. He is the one who is going to take the masterclass with Parasu Kalyan. That's what it is. And I think he didn't just judge, he gave one of our finalists the golden opportunity to record a song with him. But what does it really take to get there? That's my question. When you're passionate about music but pressed for time, right? जब आपको ये पता नहीं होता है कि कहाँ से शुरू करना है, कैसे शुरू करना है, मुझे गाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, but there is no way out. So this evening, I think he is going to answer it all. So Parasu Kalyan, when I talk about, he's a renowned playback singer from Singapore. I told you he's honored with the title of Isai Money in Malaysia, and with over 1,000 concerts and 50 plus original compositions. He has sung for Hollywood films and everything. And a disciple of Sri Veeramani Raju and Srimati Sucheta Bhattacharya. He's also the founder of PK Music, and you will keep listening. इस नाम को आप बार-बार आज मुझसे सुनेंगे. The confident singing system, venturing and launching new voices across Singapore. And without wasting any more time, hello Lalita, how are you? Without wasting any more time, I think let's bring him here. Parasu, welcome to Masti
Hello.
AVI.
Glad to be here again, Antra.
Yes, and it is. I am so excited to have you here. It's been very, very long that you have come to our Masti AVI platform. So, and we have just met. Like, I don't think so. I am still out of Masti Showcase 2025. It has been so amazing. How was your experience this time around?
Oh, it was awesome, and it went beyond. And every year, as I mentioned on the final stage, every year, Masti Showcase quality keeps increasing. And I, being part of the finalists and winning the title many years back, and
Yes.
till today, as to see how the concert, the how the competitors are taking this very seriously and giving their best. I think the platform itself showcases the quality of what we are trying to bring here, and I'm so happy and proud to be part of this.
Amazing. Parasu, I think there is a disciple of yours, hello sir, करके. Renuka is over here and she is like, दोनों हाथ जोड़ के.
Namaste, ji.
Parasu, so as I told
I'm a big
everybody,
fan of Renuka anyway, so
we all are like hum sabhi, we are
yeah.
on the same ship. Yeah. So first I was telling everybody just a while ago that today I am just the moderator. It is basically masterclass with the master himself, Parasu Kalyan. Parasu, what are we going to do today? If we can give the glimpse, then we can call the people over here and our few finalists over here from Masti Showcase 2025. I can't wait to meet them as well.
Yeah, I think what I wanted to spend time is, there are various things that we can talk about, but I think based on what I observed in the finals and also as part of the pre-final, the recordings that everyone sent, I think there is a big opportunity for them to pick up things around vocal embellishments, right? How can you embellish a song? Need not be the original format. It can be your own way of doing it, but there are multiple techniques that we can apply. So I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about that and give a glimpse of that, so that the finalists kind of make use of that whenever they go and sing
True.
next time.
Yeah. So, Perso, I think without wasting any time, let's call them over here, and I'm sure that they are going to take away a lot from today's masterclass. Let's call them.
Sure, waiting.
Let's call them.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009. Oh yeah.
Hi, Priya. Welcome to Masti AVI.
Okay. Hi, Antara. Hi, Parasu Kalyan ji. Good evening.
Hi, Priya. Good evening.
Priyag has this really sweet kind of a voice, and I still remember the song you sang on the last day. But my favorite remains your audition song. It's so very beautiful. It just stayed with me, and it is going to stay with me for a good long time. Priyag, कैसा लग रहा है आपको showcase यहाँ पर आकर?
Amazing. Feels nice. Looking forward to learn from Parasu ji. Yeah.
All
It's a
right.
great opportunity for us. Yeah.
Our next, who is the finalist? Who was the runner-up for the Hindi adults category? Leena, oh Leena. I will not.
Yeah. Hi.
Leena, congratulations first of all.
Thank you so much.
I think congratulations to all the finalists, in fact, for Masti Showcase, because उस stage तक भी पहुंचना, it is a
Great.
very very big deal. But उसी के साथ साथ लीना कैसा लग रहा है? कैसा लग रहा है?
अमेजिंग। मेरा बस यही मेरी इच्छा है कि मुझे बहुत गाना है, तो मुझे थैंक्स टू रेडियो मस्ती आई एम गेटिंग गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड मास्टर क्लास विद परसू सर इज लाइक आइसिंग ऑन केक फॉर मी।
True. So before the master class starts, I think we need some youth energy over here. I have two very young ones. One is the runner-up of the young adults. There's another finalist of Hindi young adults category. Please welcome Rishik and Nirvana.
Hello everyone. Hello Antara ma'am. Namaste Parasu sir.
Hi.
Hi, sir.
Hi Rishik, hi Nirvana. Good to see you guys again. And I am sure that after today's masterclass, you will be able to take a lot which you are going to think about, apply. And on that note, Parsu, I think I'll officially hand over the baton to you. And why don't you take over from here? And let's start the masterclass with Mr. Parasu Kalyan. Parsu, we can't hear you. There is no sound which is coming from. No, we still cannot. It was coming, but now it's not coming.
How is it now?
Yes, it is much better. So, Parasu, before we start the master class, I want to tell everybody that Parasu, as I introduced himself, like he's the founder of PK Music, and there's this amazing thing which he is going to start. And before we start that, I want to show everybody something. storing up all the confidence. Let's begin. I have my questions ready, but I will ask towards the end. Parasu, over to you.
Thanks for setting the stage, Antara, and just want to make sure you all are able to hear me okay? Okay,
All good.
good. Now, I wanted to use this time, as I was talking before you all joined. I just want to make sure I spend few minutes on something which is very important for everyone as an aspiring singer or even as a professional singer. One of the key differences that we see between a so-so singer and an aspiring a professional singer is not just your sur and tal, right? Sur and tal is default. It is mandatory. We can't escape out of it. Even if you sing the whole song and just one place where you're off pitch, that's it. So sur and tal is definitely foundational. But beyond that, your bhava, your expressions and the way you embellish a song plays a big role in terms of differentiating between a bathroom singer and a best singer, probably. So keeping that in mind, I just wanted to spend a few times talking about a couple of techniques, talking through the vocal embellishments. But before that, I wanted to hear a couple of lines from all of you. I have seen all your videos, and I saw you all performing wonderfully well in the finals as well. So why don't we start? Probably I'll pick a name. Nirvana. ये लड़का हाय अल्लाह ऐसा है बताना. You sang that song, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, why don't you sing a couple of lines of that song?
Sure.
Just warming up.
ये लड़का हाय अल्लाह कैसा है दीवाना, कितना मुश्किल है दो बार इसको समझाना कि धीरे धीरे दिल बेकरार होता है, होते 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 प्यार होता है. हो ये लड़का हाय अल्लाह कैसा है दीवाना, कितना मुश्किल है तौबा इसको समझाना कि धीरे धीरे दिल बेकरार होता है, होते 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 प्यार होता है. हो ये लड़का है अल्लाह कैसा है दीवाना.
Awesome. Good opening. Okay, I will
Thank
come back
you.
to you. I have a couple of points, but I will come back to you. Who's going to go next? Leena ji? Leena, oh Leena. Is that you?
I was that way. It's better than Leena ji.
Okay.
सर मैं सोनू निगम जी का एक गाना गाने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. It's his, incidentally it's his birthday today, so it's kind of
Oh,
a wish for him. Okay, this is a very famous one. ये कहानी from sung by, this is Sonu Nigam ji's version. पम पररररम, हो रहा है जो हो रहा है, क्यों तुम न जानो ना हम. पम पररररम, क्या पता हम में है कहानियाँ हैं, कहानी में हम. पम पररररम, कभी कभी जो ये, oh I lost it here. कभी
it's good,
कभी
good, good.
लगती है आधी लिख दे तो आधी रह जाने दे, जाने दे. जिंदगी है जैसे बारिशों का पानी, आधी भर ले तो आधी बह जाने दे, जाने दे. हम समंदर का एक कतरा है या समंदर है हम. Parararam. Thank you.
Nice song selection as well. Nice. Okay, who's next? Priyag, do you want to go?
Yeah. Okay, I'll sing this song from Guide. So this is Lata Mangeshkar ji ka, one of my favorites.
Hmm.
मोसे छल किए जाए, हाय रे हाय हाय, देखो सैया बेईमान, सैया बेईमान, मोसे छल, मोसे छल, मोसे छल किए जाए, हाय रे हाय हाय, देखो हाँ सैया बेईमान,
Very nice. Very
समझो
nice.
कि मैं तुम्हारी धमकाया देने गारी, और करूं भी क्या, देखो मोरा जियरा, जियरा तड़पाए, जियरा तरसाए, मोहे हाय हाय, देखो सैया बेईमान. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Rishi.
Masti sir, I'll just sing a few lines of the song that I sang in the Radio Masti Showcase final. That it's the new Mere Dhona sung by Sonu Nigam ji, and as Dina ji said, it's his birthday today as well, so I'll sing for him. I'll just sing a few lines of the intro. भोला भाला था, सीधा सादा था मैं, तो नादान था, दुनियादारी से होशियारी से मैं तो अनजान था, लगी चोट ऐसे मेरे भोले दिल पे, बिखर सा गया टूट के, जो धागे से छूटा ये रिश्तों का मोती, जुड़ेगा ना अब छूट के, जहरीले सपनों ने, मेरे ही अपनों ने मुझको है धोखा दिया, मेरे ढोले ना सुन मेरे दर्द की धुन, मेरे ढोले ना सुन मेरी नफरतें तो फिजा में बहेंगी, जिंदा रहेंगी होके फना, तनना तुम, तनना तुम, तनना तुम, तनना तुम, ताना धेरे धेरे ना.
Wow.
Excellent. Excellent.
Round of
It it
applause
ta-
for
it
all
it
of you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think over to Parasu, and I think he's going to take it up from here.
yeah. It takes me back to the stage a couple of weeks back. So I feel so happy to meet you all and also hear you all sing. Now, okay. Given that the theme seems to be Sonu Nigam, let's take one Sonu Nigam song, okay? And try seeing what can we do in terms of an decoding or vocal embellishments. As I said, there are two types of it. One is just to reproduce what is there in the original composition, the original singer, how has he or she sung the song, or you can take it to the next level, add your own, masala and flavor, and make it much more your version of the original song, right? So there are two types of it. For us to pick that up, first, let's take uh, संदेश से आते हैं, हमें तड़पाते हैं, जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है. Okay, just just take these two lines. Usually when we learn a song, we try to make sure it is in pitch. We try to make sure tal mein hai, and also some of us or most of us try to make sure the lyrics is spot on. Like I think one of the other judges mentioned the other day, the pronunciation plays a very, very big role in making sure what is song and what is music all about, right? It's about connecting to whoever is listening to you, and unless and otherwise there is lyrical quality and clarity, that connection probably will be missing. If you're an instrumentalist or something, then that's a difference. You just play with your sur and everything. But when you're singing, especially film songs, light music or devotional or whatever, the lyrical quality plays a big role. So try understanding the lyrics. Singing in sur, singing in tal is default, as I said. But when we learn a song, we try understanding how has that song been emoted. Like I will tell you without any emotion for these two lines. संदेश से आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है. Very simple, right? You know what is the right note. You sing in tal. You're singing hitting the right note, and you're also singing the right lyrics. But if you listen to the original singer, it will not be as plain as this. So now we are singing note to note. You're not doing anything extra. So when we talk about vocal embellishments, there are multiple small techniques. How do you take off from one line? How do you fade into that line? How do you fade out when you're closing that line? How are you landing that line? So each line is like a mini song. And the more granular we start looking at this, the more we understand the technicalities behind each and every word and line that is being sung by the singer. Now, I don't have to comment about the new singers, but if you pick up the yesteryear singers, and even till like Arijit Singh or whatever, you can very clearly replicate. If you replicate what he or she is doing, it will definitely be to a great level. But I see of late that quality of singing or the music is going down, and in some cases, there you have an opportunity to put your own version of embellishments to make it sound better than the original. Now let's try singing the same line with a bit more of emotion. You can just see the difference. संदेशे आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं. So you start with a husky voice. संदेशे आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं. When you say तड़पाते, you are feeling that you are losing something, right? हमें तड़पाते हैं. So you add a bit of vibrato there. तड़पा. You don't need to be so obvious, but at least you have the touch. हमें तड़पाते हैं कि घर अब आओगे, कि घर अब आओगे. Na 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 na. So you're hitting the right note, but more importantly, कि घर कब आओगे. So you're showing that emotion. कि घर कब आओगे, हमें तड़पाओगे, कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना सूना है. So you finish that line with a vibrato. Suna hai. Okay, this is just one sample. What I want to do now, in the interest of time, everyone sings. If you know the same song, try applying this technique and sing the first two lines maybe. I'll start with Leena ji or Leena.
Sure. Okay. संदेशे आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब आओगी, लिखो कब
1 minute.
आओगी.
के घर कब आओगे.
कि घर कब आओगे.
When you say "ao," you have to control your voice. You'll have to fade out. "Ke ghar kab aa," instead of "ke ghar kab aao," instead of that "ke ghar kab aoge."
कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे. कि
You don't have to
तुम
stress that. Likho kab aa. Don't stress it, but simple. Likho kab aoge.
लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना सूना है.
You get the idea, right?
Yeah, yes
So
sir.
if you sing plain, it has a different feel. When you start applying all these small nuances, it
Yes.
takes, especially that liko kab when you sang the second time,
Yeah.
the throw, the level of what you sang is much different from the first version. Good attempt, Lina. Okay,
Thank you
who wants
sir.
to go next? Yeah.
संदेशे आते हैं, हमें तड़पाते हैं, कि चिट्ठी आती है, कि पूछे जाती है, कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम
Same
भी
thing.
नहीं. हाँ.
Liko kab आओगे.
लिखो कब आओगे.
So now when
Is
you're
that?
throwing, it is uniform, it is the same. But when you go to kab, you have to control your throw. Liko
हाँ.
kab आओगे.
लिखो कब आओगे.
Yeah, you're getting the idea. It can still be better, but I think you're getting the idea. Good. Okay, who wants to go
लिखो.
next?
Okay.
Rishik, you want to go?
I'll give it a try, sir. I don't really know the song so well, so I'll give it an attempt. संदेशे आते हैं, हमें तड़पाते हैं, जो चिट्ठी आई है वो पूछे जाती है, कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम बिन
Good job.
ये सुना सुना है. I don't know it so well. This is my first.
That's okay. No, that's a good attempt for sure. Yeah, same thing applies. You know, it's note to note. It can be much more polished when you start applying these. Okay, Nirvana, do you want to try 2 lines?
Yes, I'll try. But like Rishik, I don't really know the song, so
That's
yeah,
okay.
I'll just try. संदेशे आते हैं, हमें तरपाते हैं, तो चिट्ठी आती है, वो पूछे जाती है, कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम बिन ये घर सोना सोना.
Good attempt. सुना है. Na 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 na. Good. Since you didn't know the song, yes,
Wow.
much better, much better. Yes, good attempt. Good. So yeah, that's just a glimpse of what we can do with the vocal embellishments and applying small techniques. Yes, I think I'm done with what I wanted to share, Antra.
Well, that was amazing. Percy, is it also true that, people say that you have to kind of finish the, like, emotion and the line and complete it and then go on to the second one. At times क्या होता है stage के ऊपर जब हम लोग perform कर रहे होते हैं, so the nervousness, definitely that adrenaline rush kicks in. Okay, and then we are in a hurry to, in our mind, reach the next line, which means we are not able to finish the first line completely. It doesn't end in a very smooth manner. जैसे आपने बोला ना, you have to fade in properly. So, like, how, what should one do to, if Rose ka practice 20 minutes
This is
like
the-
PK?
this is yeah, that is definitely one. But I think the way we practice plays a big role, right? So if you practice for 1,000 times, doesn't matter if you're on stage or not. Maybe the first few seconds you are a bit shaky, but you will know exactly. That's it's part of what we do in the confidence singing system as well. How do you take breath breaks? Where do you pause? Where do you, depending on how much is your lung capacity? Okay, do I
Mm,
have to take a pause in between? Then you start marking them down, and then when you start practicing as part of your repertoire, then that kind of solves all those issues. So when you should have enough breath for you to do all these embellishments, fading out, fading in, singing husky. Singing husky takes much more breath. It's not like when we talk, right? So it's a lot of science, a lot of physiology also involved. So yeah, I think all these put together plays that role.
wow, there's so much to learn, I think. But also, Parasu, we all know that on Masti Showcase 2025, you selected Sajni as the most expressive voice, and you gave her that opportunity today. Also, maybe you would want to more from our Masti Showcase finalists who are right here present on this screen for your upcoming productions. How about that? Like, हो सकता है?
Oops. I can't say ho nahi sakta. I won't say that. Ho nahi sakta.
Because I
Of
think
course,
it's a wonderful opportunity.
the
It's a golden opportunity. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, all the four aspiring singers are here, so their voices are definitely a big plus.
Mm.
I think what's missing, as I mentioned, is molding it, to a proper shape for bringing
True.
it to a professional level. I think is what can help them all for sure.
That's true. Parsu, I will just take 5 more minutes of yours. I want to know something, and I'm very, very curious about. And just stay tuned. And one last time, we'll all come together. But before that, just we'll take a short break. Parsu, of course, we just talked about one topic, which is vocal embellishment. There's so much to learn when it comes to singing, and there is no end to it. I know about that. But I want you to tell everybody, I wanted to tell everybody about PK Music very briefly, that what all, how one can enroll to be like your classes. Are these online classes or physical classes? How do we go about it? Like, kaise kare?
I will just talk 1 minute about the reason why I came up with this course, right? As you know, and many of people know here, I've been singing for close to 20 years now, and the kind of exposure I got, be it with all those stage concerts or even in my film singing exposure,
Yeah.
recording voices. I have a home studio, so I do albums, I compose and do many things, right? So the experience that I have learned, all this, should not have taken me so long, right?
Mm.
So if there was one place, or there was one mentor, I have like 7 or 8 gurus, and I respect everyone for all that they have done for me. But me being a full-time busy working professional, if I had a shortcut saying that, okay, if you're singing in stage, this is how you need to position your mic. If you're going to sing in a recording studio, this is the distance from your mic. If your mic is a condenser mic, okay, this is how it is supposed to be. If you're going to do a smule, for example, this is how your technique needs to be. When I'm practicing, am I singing in sur? Am I hitting
Right.
the right note? So what kind of apps do I use? So I learned all this, from various exposures that I've been getting in the last 15, 20 years. This should not have taken so long. So that is one of the main reasons I condensed all my learning to whatever little bit I know as a curriculum, and put this confidence singing system for aspiring singers who are very busy doing their own full-time jobs or being housewives or whatever, right? So they probably won't have hours and hours of time for riyaz every day, right? So how should we beat that process? I think that's my reason behind this, the confidence singing system when I developed this 3-4 years back.
Wow, this is amazing. And also, I think you have two amazing students at your home in itself. I got to know that your sons, he's got twins, and they won gold at a contest recently. Congratulations on that, first of all.
Yeah, they didn't
And
practice at home, but they wanted for some reason.
that's every parent's like they don't want to do it at home, but it clearly shows like ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना gold जीत के लेके आ जाते हैं. But Parasu, this is amazing, and I think especially for all those people who are really really busy with it. Like I would like to sing sometime, but I don't know. I don't have time in the whole. So we are very busy, especially people who are into jobs and all. You yourself are into a full-time job. So this is an online class completely?
Yes, this is an online class, and typically it happens 1 hour a week kind of a thing, and the course is structured over a period of 12 weeks, where we cover key components like how do you know what is your vocal range, what type of song do you pick up, if you're doing a competition, or even if you're going for a karaoke session or a party at home or whatever, right? Unless and otherwise you know what song will suit you, probably you won't have that confidence to sing and deliver better than what you can do usually. So we covered things around that, and also the vocal embellishments, which I just touched base. There's just one small portion that we touched, and also the tools that we can use to check if are we singing correctly, right? There's a lot of apps and there's a lot of tools that we can leverage in exposure into that. And of course, how do we sing in a live concert? How do you prepare for a competition? How do you do a stage concert? And icing on the cake, if you ask me, is uh, whoever is enrolling gets an opportunity to record a cover song, at least, if not an original composition, and applying all the techniques that we cover.
Wow.
They come to my place and record, and we give that audio to them as a thing, and also if there is an opportunity for a live stage concert, which I usually do, that's another thing that probably can happen. But yeah.
This is just amazing. Like it's like a lot of things in one, and definitely I'm sure that this is gonna go really really far with so many things. Thank you, Parasu, so much. Let me get all of our masterclass students back on the screen over here. uh, do you have, before we wrap up and say thank you to each one of you, Priya, do you have any question for Parasu? Is there anything you want to ask him?
Uh, can't think of anything
Can't
to
think of
ask,
anything.
but what you mentioned about the nuances and all, I'm sure we will be more particular when we learn any song to look at it in that way henceforth. So it's a very good you know thing that we learned. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully it will help us to get better at our performances in future. Thank you so much.
That's true. Lina ji, is there anything you want to ask him or you want to say something?
Uh, uh, just like how Priyag mentioned, that thank you for him for pointing out that we should more attention to the nuances
Right.
and breathing techniques, and in just 2-3 lines he explained a lot. So I think I'm taking back a lot of learning from this session. Thank you, sir.
Amazing. Nirvana, do you have any question?
No, but I would just like to say thank you. I will use the tips the next time I sing, and they really helped me a lot. And I'm looking forward to using these in my next competitions or whenever I sing. So thank you so much.
Super. Rishik, what about you?
I don't have any questions in particular, but I just want to say thank you so much for your help and your tips, Parasu sir. I really hope they're helpful for the next time I perform. I'm really looking forward to use them, like as everyone said. And yeah, I'm really grateful for your help, and thank you so much for.
Not a
Wow.
problem.
That was an amazing session. Thank you so much, Parsu. I think I have to thank you specially because you took out time for this master class, and maybe we just only covered one bit of it, but there's much more to learn, and you can learn that if you join his PK Music and the Confident Learning System classes and details he just shared as well with you, or you can ask us at any point of time on our hotline number. We will send you the rest of the details as well. On that note, also I would like to thank the finalists we have here of Masti Showcase 2025, Priyag, Leena, Nirvana, and Rishik. Thank you so much for your time as well. Yes, Priyag.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you, Radio Masti, for organizing this for us also. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Radio Masti, for
Thank
this
you.
Thank you.
beautiful
Thank you so
opportunity. Yeah.
much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Most welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much, Parasu. Good to see you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was amazing, right? So, well, now you know whether you have just begun your singing journey or you have been wondering that where to start all of this, then या फिर आप एक busy professional हो with a passion for music, but आपको लग रहा है कि कोई clear path आपको नजर नहीं आ रहा है. The Confident Singing System is here to guide you with Mr. Parasu Kalyan, as you just saw. These online classes jo hai, they are flexible, focused, and designed for real singing growth. So you can give them a call 97512376 per to book your spot and take that first step towards singing with confidence. Yes, as we are saying, the confident singing system, you have to sing smarter and shine louder. And on that note, मैं यहाँ से भाग के जाती हूँ वापस on air where my show is going on. So, well, and also, before I wrap up, a very, very happy Friendship Day to each one of you. Bye-bye and take care.